I just got off the phone with the endocrinologist. I have an update about my health that I already kind of knew but was waiting to share until I talked to them. Basically, my adrenals are not functioning properly, which is a big problem. I think that I might have what is called Addison's disease, which is a rare disease. But for right now, it's just being called adrenal insufficiency. There is a test that I'm going to get at like end of March, early April that will tell us if it's Addison's or like what specifically is going wrong. But right now it's just adrenal insufficiency. I have been on steroids for this for about like 20 days now, I think it's been. Some of you might have noticed. Well, I'm going to stay on those. They also ordered me an emergency like shot that I have to go get from the pharmacy that everyone in the family has to learn because it's supposed to be used in cases of emergency, in case I have an adrenal crisis. I also have to get new medical ID stuff to put on me that I have adrenal insufficiency so that if anything happens in public, they know to basically inject me with steroids. Also, something going on with my thyroid. It just like keeps bouncing around, but because I'm also trying to pursue pregnancy still, I am going on thyroid medication as well. I'm just so tired all of the time, and it's been so much worse the last like 2 months. So I'm really hoping that the combination of the steroids and the thyroid medication will help me get a little bit back on track. It's like super validating on one side and super frustrating on the other. I look up adrenal insufficiency or Addison's, like all the symptoms seem to match. It seems like all of my little things I've got diagnosed with all fall under this like one category. And on the other side, I'm like, how did we never figure this out? Not my endocrinologist. She's brand new to me, and she seemed to know right away that something was wrong and ordered all these tests and figured it out. Like all my other doctors. My cortisol is extremely low, like extremely low. Day that my doctor got the lab results of my cortisol being so low, she literally like called me and wrote a message in my chart and was like, you need to go pick up these steroids and start taking them immediately, and we will discuss at a later date, but you need to take these now. Like stressing how serious it was. She handled it so gracefully. Chef's kiss. I feel like I'm just all over the place with this new diagnosis. I kind of knew it was coming, but I'm still shocked and I'm confused. But my doctor made me feel really good about it, and she has a plan, and I'm going to follow that plan. 2024 is the year of as minimal stress as possible for me. I gotta go through, they're giving me instructions on like sick day rules is what they call them. So like certain days, or like if I have a procedure or something like that, I have to like let them know so that they give me extra steroids and like probably through an IV to like make up for the stress that's like putting on my body. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say about being validated is that I did learn that it takes like 3 to 5 years on average to get diagnosed with something like this. So that does make me feel a little bit better, but still I'm like, why couldn't we have figured this out sooner? At the end of the day, I'm just happy that it's getting figured out. Hopefully I'm on a better path now. This shouldn't interfere with any of my IVF stuff. Hopefully it might even make it better. That's where I'm at. I'm still digesting all of this information, and more information to come.